Batisi TV, Lawan Rashipi Daka Frank Yamaha, the Maxi Sports Scooter Arox 155, Ringkat Bakanet Foodish, Ordar Mapi, Ninwan Ramani, Hakir Dobying Jongpi.
Everything you say to me takes me one second to the edge. And all that's a break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break.
Chief Minister Gajala Meglayau Conrad Kongkal Sangma haga nyutrik unai wing arajar arpuar ulayo ban pelat pai bai ki sautuli ki bosau jong ka khat sau pra college Mairang ki balayo na muda wad haga juk opor ulayo ban Plie ka first phase jong ka extension building jong ka college haga jingsak hilang MDC ka Mairang Nongklau constituency uba bats Cameron tathiang nang tau president ka national pigeon uba ransom sutanga ke director jong national pigeon ke kong Eldora Betsy Lingdo ki head officer ki Eastern West Khasi Hills district nolor ki ki bala shakhat ngobha habawan balongkum kongsan hagani ski kabadai ru ski penkut ya ke college week jong ke college u Conrad ulakular menyarap arphulak ben pendap ya ke extension building kabadang sa hadian bauba bats Cameron tathiang uladap ai shipaulak na kabenta kini building kadba uba ransom sutanga ula ais ngobhan rupo ja na kabenta ka jingpulut Hakajing Jacob King and Queen of Katsaupra College.
I have received this application from the college and the managing committee and the governing body. And of course, there are a lot of points out here which are all very, very genuine. And for a start, of course, I may not be able to go into all the details, but for a start, from my Chief Minister's Development Fund, I have a small fund which is not too big, but just enough. So for at least the completion of the extension building, I may not be able to complete it. Our MDC has given 10 lakhs, so I have to give more than that. So I'll double it. So I will be giving 20 lakhs from my side for the start for the completion of the extension building. And of course, there are small demands of some information and communication technology equipments that are there. So definitely I'll look into those smaller aspects. So these also we can work on. This is the age of technology, and hence if we need to introduce the tools and the technology so that our youth can get access to all the right technology, and so therefore whatever support that is required, because details are not out here, they just mentioned projectors, computers, cameras. I can work out the details along with the principal, and definitely we'll be happy to support you in that also. Regarding the most important part, which is the lump sum granted aid, I want to be very obviously very clear in everything that I say. We have got a large number of demands from many schools and many colleges right now, where we are just to give you an idea that we have close to 700 institutes, including colleges and schools and higher secondary schools that have applied for lump sum grant to us, for which if we were to actually process all of them, the impact would be more than 400-500 crores per year. Even as we speak right now also, the government of Meghalaya is spending almost close to 1,500 crores plus in ad hoc and deficit grants that are being given to different schools and colleges. So there is a lot of financial pressure, and there are a lot of colleges and schools that deserve, and we are working on a system where we'll be able to filter out and give the ones that deserve the most in the first instance, because we cannot give to all in one go, and hence we need to create a system that will be able to figure out and give us the schools and colleges that deserve it the most. We also, of course, have a process of having the People's College, which is another area which we as a government strongly feel that these need to be looked into, and colleges are required in all locations, and we need to also support these colleges. And hence, definitely, I can assure you that I will positively examine this aspect. I will put this up with the department, and we will definitely look into this aspect also. But this is something, as I said, which is more on a government level, and hence I will have to discuss with all the concerned officials and then take a call as a policy matter. The other decisions, as I said, were directly under me in the sense that they are my Chief Minister's special grant, and so that's not an issue. Those I can immediately sanction. But definitely we will start this process of also the lump sum grant, and we will do our best to ensure that the college here also is able to get the benefit of the lump sum grant for People's College. But nonetheless, I am thankful once again to all of you for giving me this opportunity, please, to be here, to meet all of you, and to share some of my thoughts with you. I pray to Almighty that He may guide the college and the managing committee and the principal through all the difficult times that you may have, so that as we move forward, we will be able to make the college one of the best colleges in the district, and also to make sure that it becomes one of the better ones and one of the best ones in the state also. And I think this kind of a mission mode and vision oriented approach is required for anything that you do in life. You know, I tell people about our government also, that in a lot of areas our government was right at the bottom, and it was very embarrassing for me when I took over to see that in every category we were like number 24, number 25, number 26. And then I used to tell my officers and my team that why can't we be number 5, 6, if not 1, 2? You know, I mean, there's no reason we can't. And you know, we used to always hear a lot of, you know, oh sir, it's not possible, it's very difficult, blah 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 blah. So I used to get very tired of it. But then I said, no, let's just try. Let's just put that target in front of us and let's just work towards it. I mean, if our target is small, then we'll never achieve it. You know, if you think small, then we're never going to be able to achieve the big targets. So don't think small. Don't ever think that just because, you know, you are a college which is not in Shillong, in the capital, or not in the bigger areas, don't think that you cannot compete with the best. So you need to have the right mindset for anything you do in life. I tell the youngsters especially, and I tell, in fact, everybody I meet, that the first change, if you want anything to change in your life, or if you want anything to change in the state, or if you want anything to change in the college, it starts with a change in the individual's mindset. You change your mindset. You tell yourself you can do it, and you tell yourself that you will do it. That is the first step towards actually being able to do it at the end of the day. And I wish this college the very best. I want to push the managing committee and the governing body and the principal that have that mindset to be the best in whatever you do. And no matter what challenges come, move towards that goal. And I assure you that as your Chief Minister, I will be there to support in whatever way possible. I may not be able to change everything in one go. It's not possible. Things take time to change. But then we keep working together. We keep working towards a goal. We keep supporting each other. Everybody becomes part of the goal. It's not just the managing committee, the principal and the teachers. It's the students as a whole. It's your responsibility also if you want to see your college right there at the top. Just imagine, you know, the college being, there at the top 5 colleges in the state tomorrow. And, people will look up and then you will say one day that, well, I was also an alumni of this college. I think that should be the driving factor for all of us. And I know that the kind of leadership that you have, the kind of passion that your principal, the governing body and the entire team that is out here has, I'm sure that you'll be able to move forward and achieve those goals.